Hey y'all, this is Steve, President and CEO of Subligna Valley Productions in Atlanta, Georgia. Today, I'm here in Subligna, Georgia. Yes, that's right, there is a Subligna, Georgia, the namesake of our Subligna Valley Productions. So, let's take a little tour around Subligna, shall we? Stand by. This is the Subligna Methodist Church. My wife's dad, God rest his soul, grew up here and actually got his call to preach from here. For many years after the church had closed down, he preached the annual homecoming, which they still have to this day. And my wife, God bless her, actually now does the homecoming service herself. So there you have it, the famous Subligna Methodist Church. Right across the street is the Subligna Baptist Church.
The Subligna Baptist Church was founded in 1903 and has been here for over 100 years.
Right here's the Subligna General Store, or what was the Subligna General Store. It's now the Subligna Food Mart. Way back in the day, it was actually run by the McWilliams family. And 20 years ago, I first visited this place when it was the General Store. And it had anything and everything you need. It was just like a good old-fashioned general store. It's run by the McWilliams family. And this was the original entrance. Stop by what's now the Subligna Food Mart. They got some good Hunt Brothers pizza. And of course, it is the most convenient place in the middle of nowhere. Right here, Subligna, Georgia. Located conveniently in the middle of nowhere. While I was filming the segment about the old general store, lady who actually works there stuck her head out the door and was wondering why the heck I was doing it. And I told her, I was honest, I'm doing a video about Subligna. And she asked me why. Well, and I told her, just for the heck of it. And that's probably why we do our videos in the first place. And now, a message from Subligna Valley Productions in Atlanta, Georgia.
Hey y'all, this is Steve Williams, President and CEO of Subligna Valley Productions, an Atlanta-based multimedia enterprise whose philosophy is, we're not in it for fame or fortune, we just love what we do. Please check out our multimedia family, which includes Chillin' with Steve, our 24/7 365 live 365 hosted internet radio station playing an eclectic AF mix of music from back in the day. Our talk show podcast, Steve Williams and Friends, featuring interviews with mostly friends and the occasional famous person. Our blog on Substack, Steve's Random Thoughts. And last but not least, our YouTube channel featuring road tripping, rail fanning, and other adventures. If you would like to support us, please buy some of our merch at our online Zazzle store, open 24/7 365. Again, this is Subligna Valley Productions. We're not in it for fame or fortune, we just love what we do. Thank you for your patronage and support, and peace out, y'all.
This right here is where Subligna's Bravest is stationed out of, the Subligna Volunteer Fire Department. I've actually been in the station several times, including when they've had chicken barbecues as a fundraiser. So there's the Volunteer Fire Department. And a special thank you to all the guys and gals who volunteer to fight fires, and for that matter, those who do it for a full-time job. And of course, shout out to all our public safety workers. Appreciate you. Right here, folks, we're at the Subligna Community Center. The Community Center was originally a gymnasium for the Subligna School. This Community Center hosts all sorts of events, including wrestling. They've done a whole lot of wrestling events here at this place, from what I understand. So if you like to see good old wrestling, then come on down to the Subligna Community Center. Now this weekend, we're going to be having dinner on the grounds here at the community center after my wife does the service at the Subligna Methodist Church homecoming. So right here, the Subligna Community Center, here in the heart of Subligna, Georgia. I'm standing here in the middle of what was once the Subligna Community School. If I recall correctly, my father-in-law went here way back in the day when it was a combined elementary, middle, and high school. And my father-in-law, God rest his soul, graduated from what was the Subligna School right here on this very property. Let's hear what my wife and my sister-in-law have to say about Subligna. This is my wife, Mary. Her family's originally from the Subligna area, that is on her daddy's side. Honey, what do you like about Subligna?
Peace and quiet.
You got that right. And it's conveniently located in the middle of nowhere, correct?
That's right.
No cell coverage?
Yep.
No internet?
Yep.
Frickin' paradise.
I could sit on the front porch for hours and maybe a car or two will drive by.
Maybe.
I've seen wild turkeys while I've been out there, mockingbirds. We saw a beaver or a groundhog coming back up the road today.
Yeah, we did.
What do you like about Subligna?
Well, it's peaceful. I think Mary already said that, right?
Yep, I said peace and quiet.
Yeah, peace and quiet. And the people are very friendly. Some really nice people live here.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah, and it's beautiful. The countryside is beautiful. It's really nice in the spring and fall. A lot of natural color.
And finally, we stopped by a house that reminds us of one from a famous movie. Right here, folks, on the Gore Subligna Road in Chautauqua County is the house that I call the Psycho House because it reminds me of the Bates Motel in the Alfred Hitchcock movie Psycho. Not that that's one of my favorite movies. In fact, it's a movie that I prefer not to watch. You probably remember the scene where the girl got knifed in the shower. But anyway, this is the house right here. And for what I understand, this house was originally in Rome, Georgia, and was moved to this piece of property here where it sits on the Gore Subligna Road in Chautauqua County, right outside downtown Subligna, Georgia. And that's our little nickel tour of Subligna, Georgia. Subligna, Georgia is located off Highway 27 in Chautauqua County, north of Rome. When you're coming from Rome, go up Highway 27. Right after where the 4-lane ends will be the community of Gore. You turn right at that intersection next to the Dollar General and the convenience store. Go up Gore Subligna Road for about 7 miles, give or take, and you will reach beautiful downtown Subligna, Georgia. Shout out to all the Sublignans. I always enjoy coming up here. My wife and I do. And this is an area that my father-in-law, God rest his soul, grew up here. Thanks for watching. And until next time, peace out, y'all. This has been a Subligna Valley production from Atlanta, Georgia.